aboard Falkor. This is Leslie.
And this is Steve. And we finally got Falkor in the water. And this week we are doing all of the last minute prep so that we can finally set sail and get the adventure portion of this saga started because it's cold. But first, more boat work.
After arriving at our new dock space, we got right to work. The first task on the list was patching up the slow leaks in our new inflatable dinghy. This dinghy will serve as our family car, getting us to and from land while we're anchored, and it was one of the many kind gifts we received during our stay at the Flag Harbor Marina. Thank you, Craig. This tube seal was pretty easy to apply and seems to have solved most of the problems for now. Next up included fueling up the boat and picking up some last-minute supplies and provisions. In the middle of our busy work, we made a new friend at the dock who happened to come in to seek refuge from the waves building out in the bay. He helped us get set up with a new to us 55-pound anchor that we very much needed. Thanks, Bill. Once we got the sails set up for action, checked the weather one last time, and enjoyed the most beautiful sunset send-off, we were ready to go. After pushing off from the dock, filled to the brim with excitement, we quickly encountered our first challenge, crab pots. Hundreds and hundreds of crab pots to weave through without snagging them on our prop. We made it through unscathed, raised the sails, and finally felt the freedom, the adventure, the exhilaration we'd been working so hard for. Sailing through the Chesapeake Bay was a delight, and our first anchorage in Ingram Bay was the best treat after so many nights spent in the boatyard. Our new life now revolved around the sun, the wind, and the waves. We celebrated with some trust exercises. I hoisted Steve up the mast to fix our anchor light, messed with the bilge pump, and eased into our new flow that suited us both so well. Even with the endless boat work, the adventure we found as we made our way south in the Chesapeake Bay made all the hard work worthwhile. From the endless fall colors to that indescribable feeling of raising the sails and discovering exactly what our girl Falkor can really do, we were filled with gratitude. Even our boat plant Charles was enjoying every minute. The Chesapeake Bay surprised and delighted us both. The calm, empty, and breathtaking anchorages, the endless fall colors unlike anything either of us have ever seen, and the hundreds of nautical miles we explored. What an absolutely incredible start to our endless saga aboard Falkor. It's bittersweet to be leaving this part of the country, but we are on to the next adventure. Thanks for tagging along for the ride. Stay tuned for our next adventure as we begin our journey south along the ICW. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, join our Patreon community to support our journey, and give this video a like.